It is Monday morning at aromaG's Botanica. Of course, it gets everywhere. And it's time for more tarot readings. Um, we do these Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So it's been a busy weekend. I'm getting over a cold. But even though I had a cold, we did do the Tarot Magic class this Saturday. If you missed it, you missed something good. It was a really good class. So I'm going to show you that in a minute, how you can still get to watch it. But in the meantime, we're going to shuffle the cards and pull a card for the energy of today. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. What have we got? Oh, the Lover's card. Perfect for It's Almost Valentine's Day. Did you remember to buy a card? Did you remember to make plans? Are you going to get in trouble for it? Get out and get that box of candy now before they are all gone. So it's a day of love. It's a day of love or partnership. It can be about partnership, the Lover's card. So I'm going to pull with tarot and let me show you. Let me share my screen and show you how you can still watch the tarot magic class. My Podia website is now up. So let me head over to this, read it to you. It reads, so it's Papa G's Folk Magic Studio on Podia, magical and mystical courses. Welcome to my Podia platform, where I offer lessons and courses that explore the vast realms of the mystical arts. I am a folklorist, a metaphysical shop owner, and the author of more than a dozen books in the occult. I plan to cover a wide variety of topics from spellcasting and witchcraft to folk magic and conjure. My magical crafting lessons will guide you in creating potential talismans, enchanting potions, and other magical tools. Use both traditional and modern methods. I'm excited to begin this magical journey with you. Yes, I will be teaching witchy crafting classes too. But yeah, you go to papag.podia.com, and here is the Tarot Magic class. And there you can get it. It's $15. It includes, there's a little section that says about the class. There is the video, which edited became 90 minutes long. I edited out parts where, I don't know, we took a break. I coughed, stuff like that. And there's a PDF that shows you some tarot associations. So yeah, there's a way you can still go and buy the Tarot Magic class. And it turned out to be a really good class. I was very pleased with it, especially since I was doped up on Dayquil and ibuprofen and all this other stuff. I thought, oh no, this is going to be a terrible class. But it turned out to be really, really good. And some of the questions people asked in the class really enhanced it. They brought up questions I had not thought of, and I was able to answer them and added to the information. So let's get into the readings. There are 18 of you in here right now. Let's do some hellos to Lynn, Bond Girl, Magic Flies, Marvell, Living Free and Loving It, Anna Eva, Keith and Sarah, James and Hamani. Let me find the first question. Marvell, please pull a card for me. These two cards always come up in all the readings. It's a time of planning. This card is more about assessment. Three of Wands. It's a time to look at everything you're doing and everything you want to do, and sort of figure out how to get where you want to go. So, and what's working is what's not working for you. So you're in a period of assessment, and if you're not, it says you need to be. Let's see. Also, in the chat, aromaG's Botanica reminds us all to subscribe to the aromaG's YouTube channel. If you're not watching us on YouTube, you're missing out on some extra features. So if you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube. And Lynn, may I have a card? Let me put this up. May I please have a general card to show what my day holds for me today? See, there it is. That's the one I was talking about, the Two of Wands, which the Two of Wands is about about planning. You got the entire world in your hands, and it's time to make some plans. Where we showed the the Three of Wands was actually about assessment. So it looks like that's the theme for the week. Everyone needs to like start assessing and figure out where they want to go and how they're going to get there. Keith Jackson. Will Renee testify against Keith? Lord, y'all been dealing with this issue for years. It's time to just get her done. This says yes, she will. Six of Wands, yes, she will. So prepare for that. She gonna get up and take the stand like Alexis Carrington Colby on Dynasty. She's gonna show up in a big black hat, sunglasses, and do her testimony. Anna Eva. I always want to say Anna Riva. Do you see a romantic relationship with someone I know already? Well, the Five of Wands, maybe, but is that person already with a friend of yours? Is there another friend who's interested in them? This looks like a battle card. It's not, it's a competition card. So possibly, I think you have someone in mind, but someone else is also interested. You've got some competition in that area. Sarah Snow says, love card, please. Well, it's the woman card. The woman card is usually a signifier. So, Sarah, this is just you. And then I'm going to pull another card to go with it. Well, Sarah, it's the Fox card, which means trouble in paradise. I don't know if you're currently in a relationship. If you are, it may be a little rocky at the moment. If you're not, it could just mean, you may have to go through a lot of bad dates, kiss a lot of frogs before you find a prince. That was not the most wonderful card. The Fox card is about stepping into trouble. So, yeah, you may have a bunch of bad dates before you find the right one. Yes, James says it was a great class. Go get it. I agree. Himani, please tell me my health, if your health will be okay. The Justice card. This is finding a balance. This is looking at it really from an objective level, and that you of course do need to be consulting with a doctor. You need to be following their guidelines, and you've got to change some of the ways you're doing things. You may often be someone who's doesn't always listen to the doctor. This says you should. Marisol wants a general card. Ace of Swords. It's the beginning of new things or a new way of thinking. It's sort of like you're going to take a new approach to something. You're going to look at something from a completely different angle and take a different approach. So, usually a good thing if something isn't working. Imelda wants a card. Four of Cups. We actually, in the Tarot Magic class, we did an exercise going deep into this card. It was pretty cool, but it's all about um, you're focused on you have tunnel vision right now. You need to look at more options. You're only focused on the way you either normally do something or you have an idea that this is the only way it can be done. But there are other ways and maybe better ones. Keisha. Hey, first time here. May I have a reading too? Of course. Keisha. Ooh, that coffee tastes bitter. It's the Ten of Wands, Keisha. It means you're going to have to put in a lot of hard work to get what it is you're wanting. And there's something you're wanting to achieve, and it may be a little bit harder to get than you thought, but you can do it with a lot of effort. Laney K, a general card pull, please. I'm heading over to Lenormand cards. The Moon card about things that are unseen. So there's not a lot of information there, but if I pull with it, the second card is the Bear, which is about nurturing yourself, nurturing others. So the thing that's missing right now is you taking time for yourself. You need to take some time for yourself. It'll help you get your head cleared, try to restart your battery. I see someone did a super chat, which I will get down to. We have a couple of them, a couple of super chats. For those who don't know, what is a super chat? Super chats only happen through Facebook. That's what, YouTube. That's why we say come over to YouTube. If you want me to pull 3 cards instead of just one, just use the super chat feature, which at the $5 level, the green, I'll pull 3 cards for you instead of just one. And please put your question in with the super chat if you can. Kay says, "Hello, how do we get a reading?" You're right here, Kay. Put your question in. That's how you get a reading. Okay, are you able to do a weekly Scorpio reading for me? Hun, that's not what we're doing here. These are 1-card readings. You sound like you actually need to schedule an appointment with someone. These are free 1-card readings about a general topic. Yeah, it's not that focused in here. Well, this is not what we're doing each day, but you may want to schedule an appointment with someone. Facebook user says, "Could you pull a card for me just in case you're a Facebook user?" Remember, you can go over to StreamYard.com/Facebook, give it permission to use your name. Or if you want to remain anonymous, don't do that. So, someone on Facebook asks to pull a card. You got a lot you're juggling. You're trying to find balance. Balance is what you're needing right now. So keep that in mind. It's balance that you're needing. You got too many irons in the fire. Harmony. How can I have a better attitude towards my divorce? Does anyone have a good attitude towards a divorce? I don't know. It can't be all roses with that. The thing is about it is you feel suspended. You feel like you don't exactly know. You haven't gotten in your groove of just being on your own. So worry about putting yourself in a place where You can be comfortable again, comfortable in your own skin, safe in your own space, and then those other feelings may come with that. Randy Comer, may I have a card, please? Don't worry, I'm going to get to the super chats. Here it is again. Competition. Randy, you got some sort of competition going on this week. So bring your A game. Somebody's competing with you. Magic Flies. I was thinking of Dynasty. You read my mind. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Make sure I'm not skipping anyone. Rosemary Beers. May I have a card, please? The pages are the messengers of the tarot. And this one says there's a new way of doing things coming your way. It can also be a little bit of a spy card, meaning you need to do some more research about whatever it is your endeavor you're taking on. But there's something you're doing that needs to be done differently. Hopefully you will know what that is. Okay, I have time for, let's see, I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm getting to the super chats, and that's about all we may have time for. I'll try to get a few more beyond that. Latanya says, can I get a card for the week? And it is focus on your friendships this week, Latanya. It's the dog card in Lenormand, which is all about friendships, man's best friend. Do fun things with friends this week. I think it may help to balance you out. Maybe dealing with some stress or something lately, but yeah, spend time with friends this week. You'll get something out of it. Pandora, what do I need to see today? A psychiatrist? No, I'm just kidding. You need to see that it's time. Once again, it's a nurturing card. You need to nurture yourself today. Do something that makes you feel at ease, whether it's a favorite food or going to yoga class or something. Do something for yourself today. Fran Kleberg, any card. Thank you. I pulled it again. Friendship. It's telling you, Fran, you too need to spend time with friends. Maybe y'all need to spend time together. I don't know. New friends met in the chat room of the morning tarot readings. Here we get into a super chat. Christine, what is in store for me this week? 3 cards. Well, it looks like a good week. I think this deals with your work or your career or something. It is putting yourself out there. Maybe you've been holding back a little bit, letting someone else take the lead. It's time this week for you to put yourself out there. If you do, it's going to bring monetary gain. All of a sudden, some good luck or money or abundance will just fall in your lap because you put yourself out there. But just be prepared. It's going to lead to a lot of hard work and effort, but it will pay off. All these 3 cards together, I think, are about career or whatever your path is, whatever your side gig is. Show yourself off. Money will come because of it, and it'll be a lot of hard work, but it will all pay off in the end. And, everything will be better for it. Thank you, Art. Art's good. Great class on Saturday. Deborah, let's see, I'm doing pretty good. Deborah asked for a general card. This one again. What is this? The third time? Competition this week. Competition. Deborah, who are you competing with? Is it at work? Is it for love? I don't know. You got to do whatever you do to get the upper hand. Art one's a general card. Here's the lovers. You need to make plans to do something romantic. It looks like you may have dropped the ball and didn't even think about what to do. Get on the stick. Evangelique, first time here. May I have a love reading, please? Well, don't go out with Art because he hadn't made any plans, so no love reading there. The Magician card. Evangelique, this means you got to get creative in the love department. Are you already with someone? If you are, it's like you're gonna have to take the reins to get everything moving in the direction you want it to go. If you're not, it means you got to do whatever you got to do to bring the right person to you, and it could even mean a love spell. You may want to do a love spell to bring the right person to you. Here we have the other super chat. Marisol, will the organization assisting me help me get an apartment transfer, or will I get a new apartment elsewhere, and when? When is not always easy to answer in tarot cards. Sometimes I get that intuitively. Let's keep it up here while I pull the 3 cards. There's that card again. It's the Fool in reverse, which means you're maybe stuck where you are for a while. It shows you're not on a new journey right now. Because your question is, will they help you get an apartment transfer, or you'll get a new apartment elsewhere? Not right now. It seems like there is a lot of other people on the list. You got a lot of competition. A lot of other people are also trying to do the same thing you're doing, and you're not at the top of the list right now. The Wheel of Fortune, so right now it can go either way. It's not a definite answer. Let me pull one more to end that with. It shows it'll eventually work out in a way that you're happy with, but it's not going to happen as quickly as you'd like. And there are other people either on wait lists for, I don't know your exact situation for the apartment, or even one somewhere else. It's just not happening right now. It would probably, intuitively, I would say it may wrap up by early summer. But no, not right away. Unfortunately. Oh, we have another super chat, super sticker, and that's the last one we have time for. Remember, we do this about 20 minutes every day, every weekday. If you want to make sure your question gets answered, because sometimes there's 25, 30, 35 people in here, definitely do the super chat. K Talks, what can I expect for this week? Scorpio Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Virgo. I like your typo. A Virgo rising. Virgo. You little Virgo. What can you expect this week? You can expect lots of things to happen based on, you created them. You kind of set up your week. You kind of know what you set up for K. You've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes, getting work done, trying to make things go in your direction. And it's going to pay off for you. You're going to be victorious. You're going to get all the things you've been wanting. Things are looking good, but in the end, it's still not enough. It sort of leaves you like wanting more. So, in this process of going after the things that you want, make sure you define what all you want. Like, for say, not just on a personal level, not just on a business level, on a career level. Make sure to look at everything, sit back and look at it all. Like, what do I want big picture? What do I want everything to be? And include those in your plans. But it looks like a lot of good things, good things. K-Talk, sorry I didn't know the rules. I can change my question if I need to. Been anxious about getting a full-time job and not taking time for self-care. Is that your question? Let's go ahead and get Kay since she's new. Um, Let me make sure. Let's see. Let me block someone. Lady V probably has already done it. Block someone who's trying to scam all of you into messaging them, of course. People, people, people. Scammers, scammers. I'm just going to pull you a general card, okay? Let's just see what comes up. It's true. You know, you're not being generous enough with yourself. You need to make some, it's true, make some time for yourself, but you're also looking to, like you said, looking for a full-time job. When you look for one, don't just take one. Just don't take the first one that comes to you. Make sure it aligns with, I mean, your other plans for yourself, your personal plans. Take the time to find the one that's right for you. All right, everyone, we have gone for a half an hour in these 20-minute readings. So I will be back again tomorrow. As usual, Nikki Jean on Wednesday, Lady M on Friday. But tomorrow you are stuck with me. Bring the questions, and we'll be here at 10:30 in the morning at Central Standard Time, as we always are. In the meantime, you really should head over to aromaG's Botanica, because we have got, let me show you. Let's go back to this. And I'm going to take you over to aromaG's and show you 20% off the love products, because, you know, it's almost Valentine's. 20% off of the love products sale. And what are love products? You know, what are they? It's stuff like the Come to Me candles, the Come to Me oil, Glamour Magic, Our Blessed and Dressed, Love Me, Come to Me, Reconcile, Return to Me. My Casting Love Spells book is out there on sale, only $8.76. Love and Passion Mojo bags, little love oils, love. Adam and Eve, which will be for marriage. Yeah, look at all the cool things that are in here. Of course, all the, oh my, some of those member candles, all sorts of things. Reconcile, Return to Me, and even the white sage sticks with the rose petals on them. So yes, head over to aromaG's while the sale's going on. You still have time before Valentine's Day, and get 20% off of love. Until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.